Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about Sarah Ingham. Would you believe it? Who would have thunk it, right? Sarah Ingham, queen of everything, master of the universe, king of the kingdom, right? So, recently, Sarah has been going on about how amazing she is. As if she never talks about anything else, you know. But she's been doing some really nice things recently. She's been up meeting her new nephew. Is it? Can't remember. Nephew, niece, one of those. It's a nephew. Don't worry, I do remember. So she's been up with Katrina, meeting her baby, the newborn, and she's been making some sacrifices because Sarah Ingham is the new Mother Teresa. She is just fantastic. What did we ever do without Sarah Ingham in our lives? Seriously. I mean, as much as she gives us laughs and jokes and stuff like that, this is where her real talent lies. Right here.
And I don't know what she's happy with me sharing. She's so cool as my sister. I've got her a breastfeeding pillow because my sister is breastfeeding little man this time and she's hoping to do it exclusively. And I don't know what she's happy with me sharing. So before we get to Katrina's, I'm just nipping into the shops to pick up a few bits for her and some lunch, etc. to take up. She needs a few essentials, nipple cream. And I don't know what she's happy with me sharing. Nipple cream. You know those early newborn days where you just sat and you can't really move because you're trying to establish breastfeeding, etc, etc. And I don't know what she's happy with me sharing.
Yep, isn't she lovely? she's all thought, isn't she? What would we do without a sister like Sarah Ingham in our lives, right? But you know, that's Sarah Ingham all over. But this is where it really lies with how amazing she is. Did you know that she's amazing? She's about to tell us just how amazing she is.
She's having a bit of a hard time. She really wants to breastfeed exclusively with Kobe, which is I'm so happy about and I'm so proud of her for trying to do. But she is struggling a little bit. She got the midwife out. No, pretty. She had the midwife out a few days ago, I think it was on day 3, who told her that Kobe had lost 1 ounce, which is incredible for a breastfed baby. That's so good. But then the midwife came out today, is it day 5? And said that the first midwife had mixed up the weight or something, and that he was actually £5.10. And he was born at £6.4. So, and today he's £5.9, so that's a significant amount of loss. And she's coming back to weigh him on Friday, and if he's lost any more, then he'll be readmitted to hospital, which obviously she wants to avoid. So they've advised us to get a breast pump and start pumping and topping up in between feeds, which is what she's done, starting from today. But yeah, she's just, and I don't know what she's happy with me sharing.
Bloody hell, she can't help herself, can she? I mean, apart from anything else, bit of fun, but you know, at the end of the day, she's sharing the journey of her sister, and it's not her story to tell, is it? It's, I mean, Sarah, are you really paying Katrina? I know that she's in the past she's worked for you at babysitting me, but at the end of the day, this is not the same thing. You know, you don't have the rights to her story yet.
She's saying she's sticking with it, but I'm her only bit of support. We are making our way on the journey of an absolute lifetime, all the way up to the Arctic Circle.
Dun dun dun.
But I'm her only bit of support. Basically, we don't have a big family. We've got like the tiniest family, and I'm her only bit of support. Like, I'm the only woman. So I really want to support her as much as I can to the Arctic Circle, because I know how stressful those first couple of weeks are trying to establish breastfeeding, and I'd love for her to be able to stick to it if she wants to, and she does. So
yeah, she's done brilliantly, hasn't she? Hasn't she done well? She managed what, 2 or 3 days of support, alleged support. She's been there twice. She's visited twice, and then she's buggered off to the Arctic. So well done, Sarah. who's gonna support her now? That's the question.
Yeah, I need to take her my breastfeeding chair that's in my bedroom because she said that she's uncomfortable feeding, her back's sore and things, so I've said she can have that. Yeah, and I'm going to go up tomorrow and spend the day with her and hopefully support her in whichever way I can. I shouldn't have gone to see Katrina today, but I don't regret it one bit, not even one tiny bit. I managed to help her with Kobe today, massively, and then he slept on me for 2 hours, which just gave her a break, which is nice when you've got a newborn. It's nice to have some free hands to play with your other children and put that wash on and do them bits that she's been wanting to get done. Her partner is at home and he's a great help. So while he was cooking dinner and everything and I was looking after Kobe. Anyway, it was a really lovely day and I don't regret it for 1 second. I don't regret 1 second.
Our Sarah, she is an absolute godsend, isn't she? She has the ability and the patience of a saint just to sit there with Kobe, to give her sister time to do all the washing up that she hasn't been able to do. That's just beautiful, isn't it? It's, you know, what would Katrina do without Sarah's assistance? I just don't know. She has painted herself as this amazing woman. If we didn't know any better, we'd say that she was still the lazy Sarah Ingham that we know and love, just sat there on the sofa with the baby. But anyway, that's another story. So Sarah, you've done such amazing work. Amazing work. So the very next day, having been doing all this amazing charity work for the less well-off of the world, she sat on this chair. Like, you'll recognise the chair, the pink chair that she said that she was going to give to Katrina.
So they all need to get it at the same time. And now's the best time to give it to them. So I'm going to go and I've literally bought gift bags and everything. Yeah, I need to take her my breastfeeding chair that's in my bedroom.
So having literally just gone off on one about how amazing she was and how much of a load she took off her sister and everything, and how much she really wanted to help, and how much she was the only support mechanism that her sister had, she went and forgot the chair, the only thing that she said that she was going to help her with. So awkward. To be fair, if I didn't know any better, and I'm not sticking up for Sarah here, but here's what I think, okay? And it may be wrong, so it's just an opinion, but I personally think that this clip of Sarah spouting shit about the MacBooks when she was giving the MacBooks to the kids, I think that clip was not shot on that day. I think, despite what they said and what they claimed to us, that they were giving it the night before they went away, I don't think they did. I think that was shot prior to that sometime, and it was just added on the end. And so chances are she probably did give the chair to Katrina, but obviously we're not going to know, are we, either way. So there's that. But then this, I think, gets better. Sarah just can't help herself. She really can't help herself. Katrina put out this really lovely Facebook post, and you know me, I don't like Katrina, she doesn't like me, but she put out a very nice post about her partner and about how much he does to help, and how lucky she is to have him. So Katrina says this: "My life just keeps getting better. Danny's always given me whatever I've wanted. It might have taken me 7 years to say we can have another baby, but he gave me Kobe, Harrison and Harvey, and treats Tyler like his own. He's really been amazing these last 13 years and I couldn't be happier. I don't think I give him enough credit for everything he does for us. He works comes home, cooks, cleans, sorts the kids, makes sure everything is ready for me to get the kids sorted for school, and that's just to name a few. I definitely got lucky with that man. Right. Sarah, in reply to that, the only thing she replied was, the pic of you in your dressing gown reminds me of me and Jace. And she put a picture of herself and Jace instead. So yeah, an amazing post, lovely, heartwarming, heartfelt from Katrina to her partner, and Sarah's response is to turn it round on herself. The mind boggles with that woman, really does. Absolutely stunning. I mean, I very rarely feel sorry for Katrina, but having a sister like Sarah, there you go. And now to finish us off, because Sarah is a treat worth waiting for. She really, really is.
I was just said a quote to Chris on the way here. I don't travel as much as I travel to escape life. I travel as much as we do so that life doesn't escape us. And I just thought, so perfect for what we travel, isn't it?
Wow. She's such a wordsmith, isn't she? Sarah Ingham. Wow. I wonder where on Facebook she picked that quote up from. However, I just need to contest this because, Sarah, you do realise that whilst you and Chris are living your dream, you said it before that it is your dream, not, well, we don't know about the kids, but it's definitely your dream. And whilst you have this attitude of one life, live it, and we're going to do what we want to do now because who knows, blah, 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 right? That's your attitude to everything you do in life. So, what about your kids? When your kids, right? It really is all very well, you and Chris doing this crap, right? Do it for all you like, you two together. You can do it. I have nothing against that. But when it comes to your kids, you've got 5 kids there who are going to grow up, and literally all they're going to have is the fact that they travelled to the Arctic Circle in the winter. And they drove around the Colosseum, around the outside of the Colosseum in Rome. But, things like that. They're going to have memories that they went to these places. You basically drive through countries just to say you've been there and stuff like that. But they're not going to have anything else. When they're older and they've left home, if they ever leave home, they are literally going to look back on their life and think, okay, yeah, I went there and we went there, but I can't even speak the language of those countries. So what am I doing with my life now? And this isn't just me. This is just how it is. It is going to be. Maybe, if you're very, very lucky, you'll have 1 in 5 of a chance of one of your kids doing something. But I don't fancy the odds right now. At the moment, you and Chris are clearly living your dream. You said it yourself. But you are ignoring your kids' futures. If they live their life the way they're living it now, yep, may have a good time. Yep, they may have pictures to show their friends when they're older, if they have friends. But they will not have any form of future. If you're relying on them being influencers, that's not a future. You know how few people actually make it as influencers? It's not a set in stone job, So I would think more about your future. Most parents have things to look forward to for their kids. You know, looking forward to their kids' wedding, the kids having kids, the kids' first job, the kids' first boyfriend or girlfriend. All those firsts, and all you care about is what's the first thing that Sarah Ingham can do. It's a very weird way to look at life. Please tell me you actually look forward to your kids' futures in some way, because it doesn't seem, as an outside perspective, it does not seem like you even give a damn about your kids' futures, let alone even think about it. So anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this video. The bit of editing trickery and yeah, Sarah, think about it. Everybody else, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Especially subscribe, because I know a few of you are not hitting that subscribe button, so please do so. And I'll see you again soon in another video. Take care and bye bye.